tongue of their mother, and it has never been told in a foreign tongue. It is a tale of invention, bravery, and conquest that rival the exploits of the gods. A sail will come from a land where rivers sing a song. To the sound of horns, gongs, the beat of talking drums, and the happy feet of a resilient people. I was told we are descendants of the immortals, and mortals stronger than the immortals. I was told by moonlight tales of Africa in the eloquence of mother tongue. Once upon a time, we were kings. From the womb of queens, of our outstanding humans, deities were made. Before ink met paper somewhere in the West, we cast words in iron, on parchment of scroll, tablet of stone, and the heart of those in search of greatness. We crafted masterpieces with gold, traded far and wide, designed legal tenders, made medicines from herbs and roots, as our lingual invention was the theme of wonder. Africa was heading somewhere. Before the shackles of slavery sailed across the Atlantic, to chain our neck, contain our minds, and blur the vision of centuries to come. Before then, there was us. Before us, there was a fortune that crumbled at the feet of slavery. Many were shipped to the West for forced labor. Many more held captive under the ideological repression of colonialism. When the chariot of freedom moved across Africa, the eagles took flight. Eternal word was cast on ageless stones. Freedom is the word that revived the people. Africa is the name that renewed their faith. Now the shackles are broken, so the vision is clear. In the hands of Africans now lie a fortune to be rewritten and the name to be written in gold. The time is up, wailing at the gate of glory, blaming slavery, kneeling at the feet of history, telling our story, written at the rest of the world except ourselves, when we feed from the bosom of a mother who bears legendary daughters and sons of the sun. Children of Africa, wake your kindred, arise. Seek and you will find. Search for the secret that once led those men as white as wool to this land of the rising sun. Dust the ancient manuscripts of Timbuktu. Find the master plan of the pyramids. Flip the pages of history to know why Ethiopia is the only nation never colonized. Evoke the courage of Yasantiwa, Nefertiti, and the women warriors of Dahomey who were fearless on the battlefield. Listen back in time to the piercing voices of Huda Sherawi, Winnie Mandela, saying, the worth of a woman should never be measured by bride price or a roll on the bed of a man. Now, close your eyes. Imagine a continent void of boundary, bigotry, tribal rivalry. An Africa where the knot of brotherhood is firmly tied across land and sea through unity of purpose of a people who see through clear waters of one identity. A continent that will not be brought on her knees by ideological repression, poverty, and tales of woe. But the tale of glory will not be told on bended knees. Africans, arise. Lace your shoes. The land is ripe to be marked. Roll the drums. Let Bata lead the way. Follow the beat to the heart of motherland. Unite across regions, religions, and bear the torch of your forebears. Bet your dreams are destinations unknown. Yes, in Asimekan, it has been spoken through the mouth of the founding fathers, poetic prophets, and those who speak their wisdom from the ivory tower. It has been spoken that the fortune of Africa will never be written by non-Africans, not by grants and aids, not by rhetoric speeches or politics, not by iron and blood, and definitely not by the senseless wars tearing the continent apart. I dare say, the fortune of Africa can only be written by Africans who would dedicate their life and vision to building a foundation of which the Africa we hope to see can stand. Those whose vision will rebuild the hope of that Africa we long to see, a free, united, and prosperous Africa, which our founding fathers saw in their dreams. Sisters and brothers, it is now or never to go beyond borders and plant seeds of greatness across Africa, to breed the next generation of giants and world builders who will rewrite the fortune of Africa and write her name